Hello, and this is Sybil War coming from Denver, Colorado at the Roller Dome. We're going to be watching Rat City Reign of Terror and Bisman Bombshellz playing tonight. And for Bisman Bombshellz, we have 01, the the Bike Queen. Hopefully I said that correctly. Number 12, Mike Fun. Number 32, Ice. Number 58, Chemical X. Number 88, Cass Kicker. Number 99, Problems. Number 111, Queen Bee. Number 182, Punk and Disorderly. 431, Ivana Be Bad. Number 822, Jen and Tonic. 999, Ruby Razor. 1018, Holstress. 1003, Undead Nightmare. And 4590, Bad Habit Barbie. Tonight our players for Rat City Reign of Terror are going to be number 6, Lily Lightning, 7, Pearl Jammer, 8, Rawzilla, 017, Riptide, 37, Sheer Force, 42, Velvet Hammer, 47, Malice, 070, Cinnamon Slam, 76, Ruth Beat Her Ginsburg, and number 81, Pony Knees, 84, Ebony Tower, 86, Made in China, 104, Scarlet Fever, 120, Rabbity Ann, 168, Why Fly, 253, and Smash Away, 451, Blaze of Glory, 1964, Pony Boy Hurtis, 2025, Nuketown, and 2626, Joe. I see out there Hulk Tress number 1018, dressed up, meaning business. Right now, Rat City does get lead jammer on this second jam. And she comes back around, goes around the white blockers, and is coming back around for another lap. We are now getting a cut on the Rat City Jammer. She will be serving a 30-second penalty in the penalty box. The only jammer on the track right now is number 58, White. The Bisman Bombshellz are the only jammers right now, except, I'm sorry, the other Rat City jammer has been released, and now both jammers are on the track. Rat City has just made it through the tripod of Bisman blockers at the front and making her lap again and coming back through them as she faces some of that defense. Number 58, White, is still in the back, trying to make her way through the 3 Rat City blockers in a tripod in the back. And good attempt by 822 White for Bisman, trying to hit the Rat City jammer out, but does not successfully do so. Jam is, I want to say it came to its natural conclusion, but and right now Rat City has 24 on the board, and the Bisman Bombshellz have 2. Both jammers start the jam. And Rat City's jammer number 86 is out in the front. And white 4590 from Bismarck is making her way very successfully. Bad Habit Barbie. Refs call no pack. And there is going to be a Rat City blocker going to the box, number 6. Bad Habit Barbie is coming back around, scoring for Bisman Bombshellz. And the whistle blows. 36 for Rat City and 9 for Bisman on the board. And Rat City does go on the inside, number 8. Makes it to lead jam. White blocker is going to do a little bit of offense on the jammer, or he's tried to attempt. However, number 99 White did get called and is in the box, or she is going to the box, while the Rat City jammer is the only one jamming right now on a power jam. Rockzilla, number 8, is jamming right now for Rat City Reign of Terror. The jammer for Bisman Bombshellz is back in on the track. She does have the jammer helmet on her, or the jammer cover on her helmet. She is engaging the blockers in the back from Rat City, and she is holding the jammer helmet in her hand, attempting to call her pivot, but she is being sneaky and working her way on the inside. The Bisman Bombshellz jammer number 99 did keep her jammer cover on, and she is able to successfully jump and hop the little straightaway, which to me as a skater seems so much harder to jump or to skip or do whatever fancy footwork on that straightaway than it is on the apex. We have the white jammer, the white block, white pivot in the box, while the Rat City pivot is being released back to the track, while her jammer is the lead jammer for Rat City right now for this jam, and she is calling it off before number 58 from the Bombshellz is able to score. Rat City does pick up 3 points on that last jam. This weekend we do have Kaladi coffee actually being served to us here. Their purpose is to set a new standard for coffee quality and help others achieve that standard. Great coffee is only as good as the preparation. Rat City is lead again. However, Bad Habit Barbie is out for the Bombshellz. And she is passing the helmet cover and going to help stop the Rat City Jammer up in the front while her pivot is taking the helmet cover. No pack was called by one of our refs. And one of the Rat City blockers is heading towards the box while two of the Bombshellz are serving out their 30-second penalty. The Bombshell Jammer is being recycled by number 84 from Rat City, Ebony Tower. Bad Habit Barbie is going to the box as a blocker for a penalty. Both jammers are still on the track scoring points. The Bombshellz Jammer just came out of the track, or she's about half to three-quarters out, and she did score all 4 points. En estos momentos, aquí estamos en Denver, Colorado. Yo soy Sybil Ward y estamos viendo el juego entre Bisman Bombshellz y el Rat City Reign of Terror. En estos momentos tenemos los dos jammers en la pista y Rat City Jammer, el número 7, Pearl Jammer, es asignada lead jammer. Número 99 de los Bombshellz sale de el pack en un pie, pero sí pudo salir y ahora está en su scoring pass. Número 7 pudo pasarse en medio de todos los bloqueadores y cuando le dieron sus puntos, pues ellos después llamó su jam off. Pero veo que el referee dice que no tiene puntos ahorita la de Rat City. Y vemos que Rat City tiene 87 puntos en este juego en total y 21 para los Bombshellz. Rat City does get lead jam, number 86, made in China. Bombshellz Jammer is in the pack. She is engaging 3 blockers in the front. Chemical X is getting some assistance from her pivot 0-1. Unfortunately, it was not legal, and therefore her pivot did go to the penalty box. I see the referee for the jammer for Rat City signaling 3 puntos para Rat City, con un total de 94 puntos a los 21 de los Bombshellz. And now number 8 is out for Rat City, while one of their blockers, number 81, is being sent to the box for a penalty, while the white jammer, number 99 for the Bombshellz, is taking some hard hits up at the very front, right to the chest, but she is incredible at being able to keep standing while she is taking those hits. One of those blockers did get a penalty for hitting opposed derby direction. Y el número 8 de Rat City viene otra vez para apuntar puntos y lo hace. Se pasa todas las bloqueadoras de las Bombshellz. Estamos escuchando otro pito de los referees. En estos momentos, una bloqueadora de los Bombshellz 999 Ruby Razor está en la caja de penalty para los Bombshellz. It does seem like there's a little bit more penalty trouble happening right now. We do have 2 blockers from the Bombshellz, while 1 blocker from Rat City is sitting in the box. The jammer number 99 for the Bombshellz was trying to make their way back into the pack and through the pack successfully. However, the defense number 6 for Rat City, Lily Lightning, was able to stop her successfully. Rat City Jammer is out first, number 37. Sheer Force is out of the pack first and making her way back in for her scoring lap. Barbie number 4590, Bad Habit Barbie, is going to the box as the jammer for the Bombshellz. However, at that same time, Rat City's jammer ended up getting penalty, and so therefore both jammers will sit for equal time. Y como los dos jammers fueron mandados a la caja de penalty casi a la misma vez, cada uno solo tuvo que servir, digamos, como unos 5 o 6 segundos de la penalty que les damos por cometer un error contra las reglas. Bad Habit Barbie is fighting, making her way through the inside lane again with the hop. And coming back around, she is able to successfully make it through and now is coming back for her points. She speeds up around the pack and makes it through that outside lane. Right behind her is Rat City's jammer. Number 37, Sheer Force, trying to catch up as she was released from the jammer box again after re-entering and having another penalty and being sent to the box twice in this jam. On that same note, number 4590 for the Bombshellz, Bad Habit Barbie, is also going to go to the penalty box for the second time in this same jam, which allows Rat City to start this jam on a power jam at a score of 134 Rat City to 39. And don't forget that at the end of the game here on the live stream, you do get to vote for the fan favorite MVP from each of these teams. So tonight, just kind of be thinking, hey, which one of these formidable athletes from each team is going to be our favorite? Because I'm going to ask y'all at the end, ¿cuál de estos bloqueadores o jammers va a ser el MVP de la noche? Cada uno de los equipos, ustedes pueden escoger uno de sus favoritos para cada equipo. Barbie is in the back and she has taken off the jammer cover. She's holding it in her hand. And she is able to get through while she's holding the jammer cover through the inside line and is coming back around now to score points as Rat City's jammer number 1964 has already made an easy hop going through the middle of the pack. She's looking at her bench wondering, hey, what should I do? Should I go ahead and call it or keep running it? And I think her bench has told her keep running. And now she decides to call it. So I hear right now a lot of y'all here on the live stream. It's Pony Boy. Pony seems to be one of y'all's favorite, number 1964. This is the first time I am getting the honor of watching some of these skaters skate. And yeah, they do make it look easy, but oh my gosh, I know it can't be. And a vote for one of our Bombshellz, 1903 Undead Nightmare. We start again, and Rat City, very similar to the previous jams, does get lead jam. They've consecutively have gotten lead for a few jams now. But here comes Bismarck, Bisman. Bombshellz coming out in the back. Their jammer coming in getting out super strong. Number 58. Chemical X. She's been on the jammer rotation a couple of times tonight. The Bombshell jammers are really seem to be challenged by Rat City's defense. And we also have an MVP vote for number 58, Chemical X, from the Bombshellz. Also, people mentioning number 86, Made in China, from Rat City. We do have we have the jammer in the box for the Bombshellz, and Rat City is on a power jam. Rat City's jammer was going on the outside. She was hit by one of the Bombshellz. However, because the Bombshellz blocker did fall down, then number 86 does get to re-enter the track without having to get behind the person that hit her. The offense for Rat City is coming in to help their jammer get through on this power jam. number 1018, who was the pivot for the Bombshellz, now does have the jammer hat or jammer cover, Hulk stress. And she is all in the part today. I have to tell you, I love it when people do up their makeup. I love it. And Chemical X is back out, and she is out. But I thought she had gotten out first for a hot second, and then she was going to get lead jam, but unfortunately, Chemical X has been sent to the box for the Bombshellz, and Rat City is on a power jam. En estos momentos, la número 8 para Rat City, Rockzilla, es la única jammer que está en la pista en estos momentos apuntando puntos en un power jam. En estos momentos, el jammer de los Bombshellz, Chemical X, la han dejado regresar a la pista y está detrás de la jammer de Rat City. Escuchamos que los referees acaban de dar una penalty. Y en estos momentos, un poco algo diferente, el jammer de Rat City, el número 8, Rocky va a ir al penalty box a servir 30 segundos. Y solo está Chemical X, número 58 de las Bombshellz, en un power jam. Ella es la única que está apuntando puntos para su equipo en este momento. Quedan 8 segundos para este jam to come to its natural conclusion. 3 segundos. Y ahora para. Dicen los referees que ya se terminó los 2 minutos. If you ever do come down to Denver, please check out one of our vendors. Kind Bags is usually here during our games, and they sell great fanny packs, derby themed, and everything else just for you. Right now we are already, both jammers are on the track. Rat City's jammer has been assigned lead in a scoring as a very strong number 99 for the Bombshellz. Problems, 99 problems. And she was almost out of the pack successfully. Unfortunately, one of her skates did drag a little bit, and it did look like it went outside, so she was a little bit safe. Y decidió regresar a la pista en vez de solo seguir patinando, solo por si había salido de la pista y no quería absorber una multa o un penalty. On the jammer line right now, we have Bad Habit Barbie for the Bombshellz 4590 jamming. And we have 1964 jamming Pony Boy for Rat City. However, Pony Boy did get sent to the box for a penalty at this time and will be serving 30 segundos. Cuando Bad Habit Barbie es la única jammer ahorita que está apuntando puntos en un power jam. We have some whistles blowing. The Bombshellz pivot. Hulkstress is going to the box. There is another penalty being assessed to number 26, Joe. Ponyboy has been released and has made it through the pack and is coming back around for her scoring points. And even though the Bombshellz tried to hustle and catch the Rat City Jammer and try to stop her, unfortunately they were not fast enough and she was able to hold her ground. Rat City is not letting their jammer be recycled. Ellos están protegiendo mucho. Ahorita está Holtress para los Bombshellz. Está jamming. Todo el grupo aquí está muy feliz. Se ve bien chévere, ¿verdad? Está empujando. Pero ahorita la están sacando de la pista y la están reciclando. The natural conclusion of the jam. It has come to the end. The Bombshellz are cheering their jammer, number 1018, Hulkstress. It is amazing to watch her jam. I love it. This is gonna, I'm assuming, the last jam for this half. Jam number 17. And Chemical X is coming through the pack. There is one blocker trying to get her from Rat City, but couldn't catch her. I do see that Hulkstress is getting a vote for MVP of the night also. And we are going into intermission. I do want to remind y'all that one of our sponsors is Skate Rats. They are sponsoring the Jam Line as part of our sponsor package. And so every time you see our jammers lining up tonight, they are lining up to jam on the Skate Rats Jammer Line. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Hello, friends. We have about 7 minutes left of this intermission. And I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit more about some of our event sponsors for tonight. Rhino Sports Massage, whether getting ready for the next tournament or recovering from an injury or just needing a little bit of quiet, their team is happy to help. So if we mention roller derby when we're booking it, then we'll get a discount for our first session. So everybody mention roller derby and book your appointment at rhinosportsmassage.com. One of our other vendors, like I've mentioned, is Kind Bags. She has really cool fanny packs, bags, pins, and little accoutrements that you can end up putting on your little bags. Feel free to check her out online under Kind Bags, which is KYND Bags, and check out her stuff. She does help here, and honestly, she makes some really cute bags. I have one that has a roller skate on it. And since I was all by my little solita, I am going to have a blazin from both Rocky and Denver come over here and help me announce. Yeah, let's get another chair. I felt a little lonely, so I had to call on my friends. I also wanted to let you know that Colorado Chaos Juniors Tournament is going on May 24th through the 25th here at the Roller Dome. Also on June 7th, the World Cup fundraiser is going to be held here. It's going to be a jammer clinic and then a game that's going to be held here at the Roller Dome in Denver, Colorado on June 7th. And then on June 14th, the Denver home teams game will be here at the Denver Roller Dome. What about if you want to become a sponsor? Well, we offer flexible sponsorship levels with opportunities for special event promotional appearances, free game tickets, advertising, and more. Email sponsorship@denverrollerderby.org.
All right, getting back to the action out here. 30 seconds left of intermission. I have to remember there's a...
Yeah, don't hit your head up there. Yeah, don't stand up fast.
And are we watching the screen or are you watching
I
real
stand
life?
up and watch the track.
Okay, yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, so I kind of move.
Yeah. Easy. Let me move a little bit this way.
Blazin and I are trying to figure out how we're going to announce together in this very tiny little booth. So right now we do have the second half starting, Rat City at 2:20, while the Bisman Bombshellz are at 47 points starting this half. Right now we do have the white jammer for the Bombshellz
Problems.
in the pack. She is not going to be lead jam because Rat City has gotten lead jam. And it's going to be Pony Boy for Rat City jamming, number 1964. She does take a very hard and effective and legal hit, it appears, from white, 1903.
Oh, nice recycling from those gray blockers. Oh, sorry.
I couldn't hear your beautiful voice.
Sorry about that. As Ponyboy is coming back around, scoring 4 more points. As Problems is still out there pushing on their initial and looking for offense, but Ponyboy goes ahead and calls it off. No points for Rat City.
I think there's 4 points for Red City, right? And no points for Bombshellz?
Maybe more.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for that one jam.
Yeah. But in that last sheet, they did pick up
Yeah, yeah.
4 more. All right, here we are again. Chemical X out there and Pearl Jammer. Pearl Jammer come in lead. And Chemical X still pushing against those blockers at the back of the pack. Fighting hard, looking for offense as Gray is recycling. Oh, Rev takeout by the Jammer. Pearl Jammer back around for 4 more points, coming back, looking to score again, and does. As Chemical X still pushing, fighting, looking for offense. Gray blockers are just recycling beautifully, and Chemical X does make it out. As Pearl Jammer does make it through for another 4. We have 3 on 3 on the track. Both jammers coming up to the pack. Oh, Pearl Jammer taking a hit to that outside. And just comes right back in and takes an inside sweep. Not even a sweep, just a push.
Like an inside run.
Run. Thank you. Ah, awesome. Some shapes being formed. They do take out Pearl Jammer at the top, and Pearl Jammer does call it off.
Y ahora tenemos puntos de Red City, número 247, 247 puntos, mientras que los Bombshellz están a 50 puntos. Entonces sí tenemos como 200 puntos entre estos dos equipos. Red City, en verdad, en estos momentos está enseñando una técnica un poco más avanzada contra los Bombshellz. Los Bombshellz se parecen como si están todavía en un development period.
And we are in an official review or an official timeout?
Official timeout. I see the arms out there on the track signaling the official timeout.
From Decider.
We do want to take this time to thank all our officials and skating and non-skating volunteers who come out and help make this game possible.
Such a good time. I always forget about the sponsor sheet.
I do too. I do too. But since they were doing an official review, I was like, I should review the officials.
I see what you did there. I see. Sybil.
Yeah.
All right. Also, we have kind bags here. You can also check them out online, Instagram. They do have an Etsy. They can custom make you a fanny pack, a crossbody bag, pretty much anything. It's cute.
Very cute. I have one.
Oh, I have a few.
Yeah. I was about to get my second just a little while ago, but I controlled myself.
Do it.
Me controlé. Quiero comprar todas las cosas que están vendiendo aquí ahora. You understand Spanish, right, Blazin?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. That's
Not
okay.
a lot.
Five seconds starts the game.
Pack advantage for white, as I see one. Oh, jammer on jammer action in the back. As they bring that pack, or excuse me, they bring that jammer to that pack, and Problems is through and lead. With
The
Maiden.
Bombshellz do have lead in this second half.
Looks
Oh,
like
and number 99 Problems is telling them, run it, run that
Yes.
kitty, you SARS.
USARS. I do love a good USARS play. Looks like Made in China's taking that inside, takes a hit. Seen some real USARS action out there. And Problems does get 4 points and calls it.
4 points go to the Bombshellz thanks to number 99, Problems.
That was such a fun jam.
That really was.
I love a little fast pack. That's such a controversial take, but love it. Chemical X back out on the track, and Rockzilla, as Chemical X takes that outside and is lead. Rockzilla out there pushing forward, and right behind, looking at the pack, we have white blockers setting up in the back as gray jammer comes through, takes a hit from Hulkzilla. Or,
Yeah.
yeah?
Well, it is Hulkstress.
Oh, Hulkstress,
Hulkstress.
excuse me.
She is doing
Got the
a
names.
fabulous job tonight. Of course, I love the paint.
Yes.
She is in full green paint and tights tonight.
Yes. Hulkstress, I love it. Ooh.
And Red City making it through again for another 4 points for Rocky. Chemical X is standing, about to be released from the penalty box. She is the jammer for the Bombshellz.
Oh. Uh-oh, Rocky gets hit, but the white blocker does get sent to the box. Oh, some contact outside the track. And looks like they are getting a second penalty for that contact. As Rockzilla comes up for 4, gets through. Chemical X still on the track and pushing. Oh, those gray blockers out there doing some hard defense in the back. The pivot 42. And looks like there's only one blocker out there for white. And they are accompanied with someone. Oh, they get their jammer out. Chemical X is out. They do get 4. Couple seconds left. Oh, Rockzilla with 4. Natural conclusion.
That was a way to hustle it in the very end by Rat City. You know how your coaches always tell you, hey, don't stop skating until the refs call it. Just keep going. And she was able to get some points in like the last 3 seconds.
Perfect example of that.
See,
looks like an
perfecto.
official review.
Official review.
From Decider, we can definitely see that's what's happening.
That big O over her head. Oh,
Oh.
facial.
Very official.
Sí. Tenemos 2 bloqueadoras en la caja de penalty. En estos momentos está Holtress, número 1018, blanco para los Bombshellz. Y también Red City. Tienen una de sus bloqueadoras en la caja de penalty.
Will they let us know? Right here.
Hmm?
Looking to upgrade the contact out of bounds by the gray blocker that's currently serving the penalty to an egregious.
Oh, okay. They're looking for an egregious penalty on the gray blocker. That's
So
in
right
the box.
now we have the gray blocker that is in the box, and I'm trying to look at her number. I want to say it's 16. No. I can't see the number from that far. Sorry,
I can't
guys.
either.
But we just were told by one of the officials who came up to let us know that they are requesting that the Rat City blocker, who is in the box currently, gets an egregious penalty. And tell me again, I've never gotten an egregious penalty before. Okay, that's a lie. I did once, and they asked me to leave the venue. Does that happen?
Oh, they asked you to leave the whole venue.
Yeah. Does that happen or no?
It can. I think that's up to the head ref.
But what do they do?
Usually what happens is they will be obviously sent to D gear, and sometimes they're just asked to not be in the building until the game is over. Or you have to take off your jersey.
Okay.
Not retain, no expulsion.
Okay. So the penalty will not, or excuse me, the official review will not be turned over. The call stands, and they will lose their official review for this second half. No egregious penalty is awarded.
Not one. Refs were basically like, yeah, no, it wasn't that bad. Bombshellz official review will not be retained. You will only retain
The official review, yes, just like you said, Blazing, will not be retained.
Perfect. I see Bad Habit Barbie out there, 5 seconds, and the whistle has already been called. And who's at sheer force is lead, as Bad Habit Barbie is following close behind, about a half track. And I see some white setting up for some defense as those gray blockers set up beautiful defense, and sheer force calls it off.
Lining up again, we have 9-9. Bombshellz, 1964 for Rat City.
We have a score of 277 points for Rat City. The Bombshellz have 58 on the board.
Problems back on the track for the white team blockers, and that is Pony Boy in the gray getting lead.
Pony Boy has been doing a great job as a jammer for Rat City, very often getting lead.
Very often. Very successful jammer, getting all those points. Problems is still fighting on their initial, trying to push forward to get some offense.
Woo.
Pony Boy through. Oh, getting a track hook call, getting sent to the box. As Problems is still fighting on their initial, trying to get out so they can score some points. Oh, one hand down.
And one
Still
hand is
in.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, takes off their helmet cover, looking for a pass as White looking for some offense. Oh, they do some offense, gets that pack moving forward. But Gray is really recycling really well, sitting on that jammer. If it's one, but it's two.
Still being attempted by Bombshellz.
Maybe still not a pass, just a stash, and Pony Boy's back out on the track, back through scoring points, coming through, and getting 4 more. Problems. Pivot is getting sent to the box, so it is a pack advantage for Gray. Pony Boy coming back up to the pack. Oh, out of play. Have to let Pony Boy go. Oh, another white blocker getting sent to the box as Problems is still fighting in the back. Oh, nice hop from Pony Boy.
Wow.
4 more points. I hear another whistle. Looks like a track hop, but natural conclusion of that jam will end that jam.
Wow, right now we do have a 293 for Rat City and 58 for the Bombshellz. Unfortunately, the Bombshellz have gotten into some penalty trouble. We do see the pivot standing at the penalty box with 2 blockers in the box. Right now there is only one mighty blocker for the Bombshellz on the track. And the jammer is going to be Chemical X.
Pearl Jammer.
Oh, and then a Pearl Jammer for Rat City,
Oh, yes, sorry.
who is making her way through, hitting through that offense. And coming in again, breaking through the white offense. Number 182 takes a big spill, but gets right back up. Punk and Disorderly. We still have some whistles being blown. I see different hand signals. I see one of the zebras, Ogre, saying like there was a back block, and then somebody else is saying there was something else.
Starting with both
I'll pop that up next time.
We're being taught so many things tonight.
Problems out and getting lead.
Out. She is lead.
Made in China, following up about a half a track behind. Half a lap, excuse me. Problems coming up, looking to score. Gets those gray blockers, calls it off. Picks up no points though. That's okay.
No damage, though,
Yep,
done
no
against
points.
them.
Yep, no points for. Oh, I'm sorry.
Así te escucho.
I don't like hearing myself.
And Sybil, it is me. It is me, and it is a blazin'.
Goblin said I can lower it.
Oh.
Chin.
Okay, so Goblin says we can lower it.
Blower it?
Blower it?
At the chin. Don't blow. On the track, we do see the Grey Rockzilla getting lead and Chemical X getting recycled.
Number 8, Rocky for Rat City, came back around to score all 4 points.
Nice. Chemical X still pushing, looking for some offense. Those gray blockers that they're doing a great job of that recycling and just ignoring that O. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Back block on the pivot for White.
Number 32, White is ice, and she was doing a great job actually trying to clear the blockers for her jammer. However, she did receive a back block penalty in her attempts.
Just
Why are
moving
you
the mic.
laughing,
Just moving the mic up
Blazin'?
more. I just love it. Bad Habit Barbie out there on the track against Sheer Force. Bad Habit Barbie pushing forward. Those gray blockers out there just recycling her to the end. Barbie's coming back, looking fierce as Sheer Force is pushing through at the top, getting lead. Oh, Bad Habit Barbie looking for some offense. White doing a good job of not letting their team recycle. Oh, Sheer Force coming in with a little apex jump. Does make it and gets 4. Bad Habit Barbie still pushing in the back. Those gray blockers doing such a good recycle. There's one person on that jammer, then there's 2. And then once they get their full team, they got 3. And it looks like Bad Habit Barbie does make it through, but Sheer Force does call it off.
I love watching Bad Habit Barbie from the Bombshellz jamming. I just love it. I love her purple hair.
I love it.
And she does look fierce out there, really strong. Real good jammers out here tonight. And our friends are on the live stream. They're asking if this is Civil War and a Blazin'. And I'm like, yes, we are.
It
Hi,
is
Chi Chi and
us.
Malice.
Oh, who is Pony Boy back there getting lead against Problems, pushing in the back. Gray is just recycling and recycling. One Gray getting sent to the box. Problems looking for some offense from White 01. Oh, excuse me. Looking and pushing, trying to make their way on that outside as Pony Boy's coming up. Oh, takes a little bump and still skates on through, gets 4. Problem still pushing in the back, takes off the helmet cover, pushing forward, looking for a pass, also looking for any offense. Oh, nice pushing those skaters out of play. Pony Boy does decide to call it. Oh, we can do let's do this now. Those are the penalties. So, there's a lot of penalties out there. Oh, 39 for Bombshellz and looks like 30 total for Rat City.
And if you notice, the Bombshellz, number 32, Blocker Ice, is sitting on 6 penalties.
Both jammers pushing through. It looks like Pearl Jammer is through first and lead. Chemical X still pushing in the back. Those gray blockers just recycling and giving no space to Chemical X whatsoever. And Pearl Jammer does make it through, gets 4. And Bad Habit Barbie takes a star pass from Chemical X and is now the jammer. Looking to score as Pearl Jammer is through for 4 and calls it. That Problems back out on the track is Sheer Force. I can't tell if that's right. Oh, yep, Problems and Sheer Force out there on that Skate Rats jam line. Both teams setting up. Oh, watch your. And looks like getting some speed out there. Oh, both jammers. White is not lead. Gray is. Sheer Force. Some fighting jammer on jammer action out here. Oh, takes a little spill out there on that outside and calls it. Sheer
Good
Force
try,
calls it.
though, by 99 Problems.
Oh, that was so fun.
That was fun.
We love you too. Aww.
We're loved. I
feel
feel
it.
loved.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do this more often just for the love.
I think so. I think you're right. I think so. Bad Habit Barbie out there on the track against Pony Boy. Looks like White is going to set up at the top. And Gray sent 1 for O. Bad Habit Barbie coming through, gets lead. As Pony Boy does escape the pack. Hot on Barbie's heels. Wheels, heels, let's get it. Oh, and Barbie calls it with 2. Oh, Pony Boy does pick up 4. Nice jam. I would put candy in my mouth, but that wouldn't sound nice.
That would probably be like,
Yeah. Oh, timeout for White. You can check out these penalties again in the meantime. Still at 39-30 total for each team.
and we do have a skater for Rat City, number 6, Lily Lightning, who did get 7 penalties. And she's really the only skater on Rat City that was kind of in danger of not finishing out this game today. Right now, the Bombshellz have 3 skaters sitting at 5 penalties, and then number 32 sitting at 6.
We are only here for the announcers.
I
Thank you.
love it.
Thank you. Oh, let's turn this off.
Yay.
There we go. Everybody getting started. Oh, I see Made in China out there for lead against Chemical X coming out of the pack. Half a lap behind. Oh, taking a little spill over there on the inside as Made in China's coming through to score. Gets those 4 and calls it. Oh, everybody's falling. That track monster be out there.
Yeah. We call
Snatching
that
everybody's
the
skates.
blocker sniper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you
There we-
accidentally
yep.
fall and no one's touched you and you just eat it on the track, we call
Blocker
that
sniper.
the blocker sniper.
Love it. We were calling it the track monster on the in-house. Yeah.
I like that.
Funny. All right. It's like the, excuse me, looks like Sheer Force out there against Problems on that Skate Rides jam line. Sheer Force coming out with lead as Problems does make it through, does a little hop coming out and looking for White defense in the back. And, oh, nice hop from Sheer Force and calls it.
That
We
was
love to
pretty.
see it.
Yeah,
We
that
love
was
to
real
see
pretty.
it. I love a good apex jump. I love when the blocker does the apex jump and they're like skating from the back of the pack to like the front of the pack because that jammer thinks they're like free. Nice try. Here comes somebody. Flew.
That's
Bye
right.
bye. That's my favorite.
That is my favorite. That has
Love
been my
to see it.
biggest wipeout too, getting hit that way. Yeah.
Fair. Bad habit. Barbie back there on that Skate Rats jam line against Rockzilla. And Rockzilla does get lead. It does say Rocky on their jersey.
It does.
Bad habit Barbie is through. Gonna look to score points. And Rocky is getting hit out by 32 and calls it. Oh, they still picked up 3 points on that one.
So 3 points for Rat City, but none for the Bombshellz on that last jam. So we're sitting at Rat City 364 and for the Bombshellz 60.
Looks like Chemical X and Pony Boy. It just caught my hair. Oh, looks like Chemical X is out for lead. Quick stepping through. And some hard defense in the back for Pony Boy. Oh, does get hit in. And as the white blockers are recycled, Chemical X is fighting just 2 more at the top and 1 and doesn't beat and is out for 4. White is holding back Pony Boy very well. They just hit that jammer to the inside. And Gray is really trying to keep them separated. Oh, Pony Boy taking a track cut call and going to the box. So it will be a power jam for Bombshellz. Bow, 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 bow. I come with my own sound effects.
I like that.
See Problems back out there on that Skate Rats jam line. Pony Boy starting out in the box. Same with their pivot. Oh. White's taking the top advantage as Problems is hit out and recycled back. Looking for some offense from White as they trickle back. Problems pushing forward. Trying to get lead as White is fighting through those gray blockers out there. Keep it on, don't take it off. You can still be lead. But it looks like Pony Boy is released from the box and they can still get lead as well because lead has not been determined and Pony Boy is lead. There it is.
It's like it was a prophecy. You knew that was going to happen.
If your jammer is not out within those couple seconds of the first jam, it's a little probable you might not be lead. Unfortunately, sorry about that. But looks like Problems did take off the hat. Looking for a pass. Pony Boy through with 4 more points. White, oh, Pony Boy calls it off. No points for Problems. Oh, possible blood in the jersey. Oh, that's what looks like an official.
We had some very official sounding whistles.
Yes.
So it might be, oh,
I think
this is an official
timeout.
timeout.
Yes.
That's the one with the T
T.
and the little shoulders.
We have a couple skaters over here in the medic station. Somebody got scratched or something, cleaning up a little blood. Got on somebody's jersey as well. So they're just gonna wipe that up and then we'll return to the action.
We have one player from for each team who is getting seen by our wonderful medics, who again we love.
So it was probably the one who scratched them, and then that was the repercussion. No, I'm
That's
just kidding.
what it
I'm
was.
just kidding. looks like we have Bad Habit Barbie out there on that Skate Rats gem line going against Sheer Force. Sheer Force taking that outside and getting lead. Bad Habit Barbie still pushing in the back. Those gray blockers are fighting hard, but Bad Habit Barbie is able to pass to that 32 pivot for White. And Sheer Force taking a hit, getting right back up and getting out, getting 4 more points. 32 pivot is now the jammer, pushing forward against those gray blockers. As Sheer Force comes up again, easily just skates on through, 4 more points. That pivot is having a hard time. That is Ice pushing forward. Oh, they are out now. Those blockers were doing a great defensive wall, recycling very well. Now it's White's turn to put on some heat. And they do, but also Sheer Force is pushing hard and decides to call it.
That was actually great pack by the Bombshellz, keeping that Rat City Jammer back enough to where I think she was like, I'm done, I'm gonna call this.
Yeah, and that's fine. Oh, Problems is headed back. Got all that blood cleaned up. Sometimes it happens.
It does.
We're strong.
Full contact, it really is. Full contact sport.
That's why we have mouth guards from Sisu, and we're protected with 1A7 and 888. I wear them every day. I don't know why I had a brain fart. Back on the truck. Looks like we have both jammers in the box. It's going to do a jammer swap. Chemical X is back on the track first. And that is Pearl Jam back out there too. No lead jam because they both were in the box, so 2-minute jam. And White is taking the back line. Oh, untouched. They had some gray had some beautiful offense on that white wall. That jammer did not get touched. Chemical X still fighting in the back, took off the jammer cap. Pearl Jammer is through for 4 more. Chemical X trying to signal their pivot for a pass. Moves up the pack. Looks like a pass was complete, but pushed out and ran back. And also at the top of the pack, you got Pearl Jam fighting against a 2-wall. Pushing and fighting. As now the new jammer, I can't read that far. Oh gosh. Oh, Cast Kicker.
I don't think
Cast Kicker. They are the
Cast
jammer.
Kicker jam yet.
She was the pivot, I thought. Yes, she was the pivot.
Awesome.
For Bombshellz. Pushing forward. Oh, nope, not the end of the jam. And Pearl Jammer is back through. That is a lot of passes.
It is.
If anybody knows how many passes that was, how many points? Couple minutes left here in this second half.
And don't forget to kind of start thinking about that MVP, one for each of the teams. I know that we have we've already named a few for the Bombshellz. We've named Chemical X, Hulk Stress. We've also named Undead Nightmare. And then for Rat City, Made in China.
Oh, looks like Problems is heading to the box, and Made in China is lead. Oh, Bad Habit Barbie was trying to do some one-on-one blocking at the top, and looks like a white blocker will be sent to the box as Made in China comes through easily, gets 4. It's just 2 white blockers out there. As a third is out of the box and rejoining White. Looking to do D, but that gray offense was amazing. So untouched from Made in China and calls it off.
We also have Pony named Pony Boy for one of the favorites, and also for Rat City, Joe.
Joe. We did write them down in case anybody was worried. Oh, maybe a foul out. I think, yep, a foul out for White, making a spectacular exit.
Yes.
As Sheer Force is back out on the track against those 3 white blockers. Bad Habit Barbie was trying to do some holding one-on-one. Looks like Problems is back out on the track. Oh, does a hop, but does not make it. Oh, trying to yield. And does. Comes back. Back out on the track. Pushing forward. Takes off the hat. Looking for a pass to Barbie, and Barbie takes it. Oh, we have a jammer penalty on Gray. Not sure what that was. I'm so sorry. Bad Habit Barbie is out to score some points in the last. This will be a 2-minute jam. The jam clock will run out before jam time. Oh, Bad Habit Barbie getting set to the box as the jammer. We will have a jammer swap. Looks like Sheer Force will be back out on the track. They are scoring in these last 50 seconds here of this game. See some defense from White and some nice offense again, clearing that inside for Sheer Force. White is still trying to set up a wall. Also, Sheer Force is pushing at the top, does get through. Bad Habit Barbie is back out on the track, pushing forward, trying to get some points. As that wall is just recycling so well, staying together, not letting Bad Habit Barbie get any space. And that is the end of that game. Unofficially, mostly official, but we'll get the official whistle here in a minute. Beautiful score, 429 to 73. Rat City out on top against those bombshells from Bisman. Next up, I believe it's Supernovas against Red Stick. Should be another amazing game.
And thank you to our friends who were listening on the live stream, telling us wonderful things. And right now for MVP, it seems like we do have Hulk Stress and Chemical X that we're going to need to decide between for the Bombshellz. And right now we do have Joe, Pony Boy, and Made in China kind of all tied for Rat City.
Thank you so much.
Arson.
Arson. We love Arson. The person, not the fire. Chemical X just got added. Thank you. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you for watching, tuning in, reacting, and interacting with us. It's much appreciated. Sorry if there was a lot of ads. We do not have any control over that. But the best way to control that is to subscribe to us, I believe.
You know, I think somebody suggested, can they all be our favorites? And I think they should.
I agree.
I'm going to go give this to the announcers.
Can we turn this off?
Yes. And
Have a
it
good
is,
night.
Again,
Thank
final
you.
score. You
Yes.
go ahead, Blazin'.
No, thank you. Thank you, Sybil. It was such a pleasure.
429 to 73. And we will see y'all at 8.
Bye.
Bye.